Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Thomas Jenkins, and I'm an aficionado on Islamic beliefs. Did you know that there are over 100 million terrorists in the world, and they're all Muslims? Now, 100 million doesn't sound like a lot, but they're spread out in groups all over the world. Studies have confirmed this, and also the fact that Muslims can only be malevolent or benevolent. Many Muslims approve of and support radical Islamic beliefs, and all of those who do are terrorists who are trying to destroy the United States purely because of their democratic points of view. They believe that America is an evil nation because of its democratic structure.
Many Muslims tend to display their beliefs physically. This comes in the form of wearing many articles of religious clothing such as turbans, hijabs, niqabs, and burqas. Precautions need to be taken when interacting with people who show their religion so proudly, as they are likely to believe in or act on radical Islamic ideals. Other Muslims do not show their religion as proudly, but restraint still needs to be present when approaching and interacting with them. This is especially true when they talk about their dislikes of the American governmental system. This is widely known as a sign of Islamic terrorism in its crude form. The development of radical Islamic practices starts with the criticism of American beliefs.
People who come from Middle Eastern countries are influenced by the terrorist organizations located in those regions. Groups such as Al-Qaeda recruit and train Muslims in those areas. In fact, this has led to a majority of the people in the Middle East becoming terrorists. Many of them are raised believing in Islam and can easily develop radical beliefs shared by the terrorists surrounding them. This is why it's important that we use caution and question people who were born in and even raised in the Middle East, because the chance of them being a terrorist is so high.
25% of the world is made up of Muslims. That is nearly 1.8 billion people that support the religion of Islam. As the 2011 poll states, 21% of Muslims are concerned about extremism among Muslim Americans. What about the other 79%? If only 21% are concerned about terrorism, that means that the other 79% are not. They must be supporting it if they aren't concerned about it. Taking the 1.8 billion Muslims, that means 1.4 billion people must be involved in or supporting Muslim terrorism. This poses a major concern for all people. Muslim terrorism is not a joke.